The 2025 NATO Summit in Hague was supposed to be a moment of unity. Instead, it became the stage for one of the most controversial statements in recent diplomatic history. And, no surprise, the shockwave came from none other than former U.S. President Donald Trump. Just days after a major U.S. airstrike on Iranian nuclear facilities, Trump walked into the NATO Summit like a man on a mission. Cameras flashed, allies watched, and then it happened. In a speech that was described by some diplomats as combative and divisive, Trump didn't just defend the Iran operation. He used it as proof that NATO no longer works without strong American leadership. Then came the bombshell. If our allies continue to rely on the U.S. without paying their fair share, maybe it's time for America to rethink its role in NATO. That single sentence sent shockwaves through the room. For many European leaders, this wasn't just posturing. It was a potential death sentence for NATO as we know it. Trump followed up by calling on all member states to increase their defense budgets to at least 5% of GDP, a figure far beyond the 2% guideline already considered controversial in many European capitals. Leaders like Spain, Belgium, and Slovakia reportedly reacted with disbelief behind closed doors. But not everyone was upset. Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte, the summit's host, praised Trump's stance. He called the recent Iran strike an example of decisive action in the face of global threats, and described Trump as flying into the summit with strength. Meanwhile, outside the summit walls, protests erupted. Peace activists in The Hague chanted slogans against both the Iran operation and NATO expansion.